So, come on inside. Altar table for chanting. I stole this from the after party of Silicon Valley, season 1. That's real. My wife added the peacock feathers. I don't like them. I wanted something more masculine, like rhinoceros tusks. But this is the most important part of the entire house, and that is this chair. Look at this thing. It's the most comfortable thing in my house. It's got a little swivel for your gin on the rocks. Class, all class. So, let's talk partying. One of my first Hollywood parties was this guy, Ben Silverman, who at the time was the head of NBC. He had this party, I think it was the night before the Emmys party. I'd just gotten to Hollywood. It was like 2007. So I was very young, clean shaven, you know. None of this had happened. Not yet. You parked down on Sunset, and then shuttles just kept taking people up. And it took like 20 or 30 minutes to go up there, and you're in the car with these other weird people that are like, I do development and ABC Family. And you're like, cool, man. Smoke weed? It's like, fuck yeah, I do. I'm on ABC Family. Imagine working there. Everybody was saying, oh, this is gonna be a crazy party. When he throws parties, it's crazy. And I thought, well, how crazy it's gonna be. It was crazy. There was a white tiger in a giant cage up front, just to take pictures with, just to see a white tiger as you enter a party. The most surreal thing was people kind of walked by it. Lots of people didn't take a picture. Some people didn't even really look. That was almost weirder than the tiger, was how nonplussed Hollywood is by it. Oh, white tiger, this old trick. No thanks, seen it. You know, everybody was there, it was a big party. You're sort of walking around, they have, you know, tiny little Kobe beef burgers, all these things that I'd always heard about Hollywood, you know, that the appetizers were so weird. Creamed chicken shooters, so you just drink back these corn cream chicken shooters. You're like, what am I doing? But you don't want to look weird, so you drink them and you go. You go in, there's just models hanging out in the pool. No one else is in the pool. It's like, you know, late fall, early winter. I think it was winter solstice, as I recall it. I looked to the sky and I saw the moon and I knew. This is winter solstice and there are models just lounging in the pool in bathing suits. And when we got to the dance floor, I mean, people were definitely dancing and partying, good music. And I looked over, I was like, is that Paris Hilton? I didn't say it though because I'm not a fucking idiot. I know how to compose myself. Unlike some of these goddamn people. How insane is it that I just arrived in Hollywood and there she is, Paris Hilton, like at the time, the poster child for the vapid Hollywood superficiality, fame for no reason generation. She's kind of dancing, she's drunk, she's got a drink, you know, she's free, she feels free. You can kind of see it in her. She's got that freedom. That sort of self-conscious, empty, constantly self-criticizing freedom. And I'm like, I gotta dance with her. That's the story, right? You wanna walk away being like, yeah, went to the Hollywood party, white tiger, danced with Paris Hilton. Just thought that would be funny. I kind of circle and go over towards her. And she kind of makes eye contact with me and she's kind of dancing, but I get this vibe. So I kind of head towards her and then it looks like she's kind of brushing me off. So I said, well, I don't want to seem too eager, you know. She gave me this kind of gesture like, hey, okay, you're doing it. You're partying, you know what you're doing. And we were, you know, feet away from each other. And I just thought, this is going down. I'm about to like really dance with Paris Hilton. She made the move. She stepped in, you know, real close to me and kind of put her leg on the other side of both of my legs. And then she kind of did this weird move where she put her arms both on one side of me a little bit and moved me out of the way to dance with the person that she saw behind me that was a friend of hers. So that was the tango that I did in Paris. Well, with Paris, I tried to make it in, but the Eiffel Tower's closed. It's a Sunday.
What are parties like in Hollywood versus when you were in Chicago prior to this?
Kate, who I've known since sophomore year of college or junior year of college, she was at the party, and you get in these parties, and what we see a lot is that not only is it riddled with status anxiety, but there's no dancing. Nobody wants to dance.
Nobody does want to dance.
And nobody gets drunk.
You prepare to go to these like big blowout bashes, and they're set up to be so
There's an
fun.
open bar, and nobody's drinking.
But no one's like gonna fist fight a balloon or like, jump on a buffet of food.
And the biggest difference between a Hollywood party and a Chicago party is in Chicago, we would smash an old style beer can on our head, whereas in Hollywood, we do it with Vita coconut waters.